I have earned $250 with this exact product by lunchtime on a Monday morning. Day 142 of 0 to 1 million. We were actually able to get 4 orders last night for the first day of running ads for this relaunch on this business. These are all brand new customers, so none of them have come from the Instagram or the existing customer base we already have. The problem is, we don't have any boxes to ship these specific orders out. Most of these orders are 4 products or 2 products, but we don't have any medium boxes. So that means we need to buy some medium boxes. I know there's a method for USPS. We're probably actually going to try that out in the next week or whenever we start running low on boxes, where we get free boxes, wrap them in poly mailers, ship them out. But that $250 I earned is going to go right back into buying boxes. And those boxes are going to cost $432. That's obviously split, so I have to pay $216. And we started the day off negative. The static ad is performing terribly, but the video ad is actually doing fairly well. But we're looking at about 7 add to carts and technically a 0 ROAS because it's still not counting those sales. We'll see what it looks like at the end of the day. But I also have to ship out these 2 items of clothing that I sold the last couple days. And tomorrow I will be checking on a vending machine because I need money and I need money desperately. These 2 shirts are officially going to be heading to the post office. Today's $10 stock buy is going to be Conduit Incorporated. They're an industrial company, and some of these CEOs and executives have already done some dip buys. I will be following suit, and we've consistently been making sales all day on Shopify so far, which is really nice. But the night is still young. It's only 9 o'clock, so I'm going to wait at least like 3 more hours before I check today's final results. But hopefully at least we can get our materials paid for today. But I highly doubt it since we did spend, it's almost fully spent, about $50 for the day. The video ad is performing much better than the static ad, but I'm still going to run for at least 1 or 2 more days to see how the performance is. Static ad continues to do bad. I'll cut it. The video ad I'm going to continue to let it run for a little longer. It's got me a lot of add to carts and a lot of clicks and website visits, down to about $1 per link click. Not so bad. Pretty decent start. It's 12:02 in the morning. We officially finished our first day on Shopify, and it did remarkably better than I thought. We had $402 in sales, which is amazing. Now I get 50% equity, so I'm only seeing $201 of that. But then we had higher costs today, such as the shipping boxes plus crinkle paper, and then we also spent $50 on ads. So technically today we were negative, but in my heart, it doesn't feel like I was. Regardless, these are today's results. Phenomenal day, really happy. Hopefully tomorrow we can do anything even close to what we did today. Even half of that would be amazing. As an employee on the toilet, you're scrolling reels on your phone. As a business owner, you're responding to emails on that same toilet. Day 143 of 0 to 1 million. I actually got a $60 Shopify order this morning. The static ad was not performing at all, so we cut it out super early. The video ad today has a 5.2 ROAS. Our break-even ROAS is literally 1.2, so anything higher than that, I'm happy with. I don't really think that it's a potential ad that I'm going to CBO and scale, but it was definitely pretty good. It got a lot of clicks. It got a lot of add to carts. Also, I edited every single video I made the last week, and that was just the first half of the day. Second half, I have to go to work for about 9 hours. Tonight, we'll do a full breakdown of what I made on Shopify and what I spent on Meta. But as for now, I gotta go make some arbitrary paper at a job that is very physically demanding. Today's $10 buy is gonna be Vertex Pharmaceuticals. Again, insiders are buying. I'm gonna buy 2. Finished up work, day's over. Ended up spending about $34 in ads today, but we did get a $60 sale, which is fine, but no other sales after that. So these are results for today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna pack up all these orders, buy the labels, ship it out, and hopefully we get more than 1 sale. That'd be great. I actually think King Von was a pretty nice guy. Day 144 of 0 to 1 million. No purchases on Shopify last night. We spent about $10 so far this morning. Our cost per link click today has gone up to $2 per click. No add to carts, no checkouts, no nothing. So I'm gonna let this run today. And if it flops, we gotta go to 2 more creatives. But today I gotta go restock the vending machine, see how much money we've made, and I gotta pack up all the orders. We do have to buy some shipping labels. I'll show you exactly how much that cost us now. Some orders are going to Hawaii, some are staying domestic, but the total is gonna be $68.54 for all the labels. Let's get all these packed up and get to UPS and USPS.
Well, my collar's blue, but my neck is red. I've been working like a dog just to keep my family fed.
Just packed up all the orders, and by happenstance, we got another order just now for $85. That's amazing. Speaking of $85, I made $85 from the job yesterday, so we're printing money. Now it's time to go ship these out. I also have to go to the vending machine, restock it. take some money out, and we'll see how much we made there. I just restocked the machine. I completely forgot the ginger ale. We're gonna see how much we made in the last week for this machine. The total for the vending machine is $47. Not bad. I completely forgot to restock the ginger ale, which upsets me a little bit, but I'll come back before the end of the week to try to do that. It is like my best-selling soda right now, so I really do need that back in stock, but we still gotta ship out all these packages. Let's go do that right now.
Days I get so low, it has to be you, has to be you. I feel like
Day's over, no more sales came in. We spent about $23 on ads today. Not the worst. As for today's $10 buy, it's gonna be Roblox, because I think it's funny. And we officially closed the buy one, get one 50% off sale. It had actually pretty good results, but now we need to make 2 creatives with a new offer next week. We gotta test it. I'm gonna use some copywriting from some other ads, kind of base it loosely. I'm still gonna try one other static ad, and we're gonna try another video ad next week. We have to start creating them now, scripting them, figuring out what it's gonna look like, and then by Monday, we will run it for as long as we can, try to get some conversions. And we have some content ready to post on another account and collaborate it because it gets a little bit more reach. But as for today, phenomenal results. Hopefully tomorrow is just as good. Lunch breaks are propaganda. Day 145 is 0 to 1 million. Packing up the order we got from yesterday, no orders today, and there's no ads running right now. We're making new ad creatives as the week goes on. We have to try to work on a new offer, but for now we're gonna try to do some organic marketing, see if that gets us anywhere. Also, the shipping label for this box is gonna be like $7. Not pure profit, but definitely still great margins. Today's $10 investment is going to be Stepstone Group Incorporated. They had a pretty dramatic dip. A lot of insiders have been buying it up. I'm going to join them. I'm about ready for work, but we actually did get a sale for $28. This is their first time ordering. I'm assuming they saw one of the ads, came in, discounts were gone, but they still wanted to try it anyway, so they bought one product. Not upset about that. But for now, let's go to work. Let's make some money. Day's over. These are my results. I'm gonna go a little bit harder on the OnlyPause business because I really need to increase my online income sources, and I think that's gonna be where I'm gonna get the most return. Thrifting is fine, but it's slow and it's very product based, it's luck based, and you need a decent amount of capital to actually start getting a lot of sales. So I'm gonna focus on where my attention is absolutely needed. Florida has always been known as a sunny place for shady people. Day 146 is 0 to 1 million. I made $73 in tips yesterday, not bad, and I made $485 through direct deposit for my hours there, which is amazing. No sales last night. We did post one organic piece of content online for the OnlyPause business. I already reached my max connections on LinkedIn like a couple days ago, so I have to wait for that to refresh on Monday so I can constantly spam again to get connections to get closer to the healthcare sector. And that order we did get yesterday, I'm not gonna be able to ship it out today. I will ship it out tomorrow in the morning. And another thing I did is I just put another $100 in Robinhood because I absolutely needed to. I only had like $11 left. So we max ammoed it. Now we're back and booming every day. Another $10 investment. Today I really want to try to open TikTok shop. We'll see if that gets done or not. But regardless, I got to start getting ready for work. I don't really believe in karma, but if karma existed, hopefully it misses me and hits my grandkids. Time for me to go to work. Let's go make some money. Today's $10 stock buy, Vornado Realty Trust. Same old, insiders buying. Gotta join them. Right before I head into work, just sold this shirt for $18. Huge W. Gonna ship that out tomorrow along with the other package. We gotta keep thrifting. We gotta keep going. I know I keep saying this, but I got to keep going. You want your skateboard? Left work. These are my results today. Not bad. Tomorrow, definitely going thrifting. Gonna do some work on OnlyPause. I need to make more money because this sucks ass. Why did the chicken cross the road? To make me $28 on OnlyPause. Day 147 of 0 to 1 million. Gotta go ship out the shirt that I sold yesterday for $18. I was really happy about that. We're gonna go ship those out, and then I have to stop by a thrift store. It's just a local one. They're a little bit higher ticket. We're gonna see what they have to sell. If I can find something that looks okay, since I know what I'm looking for now, I'll grab it. If not, we're gonna have to start getting ready for work again. But then I have a 4-day break after this. Yesterday also I made $124 from the job. Fantastic result, really happy about that. And overall this week I've just been making money and money and money. I'm really happy with the things that I'm developing, and things are finally starting to work again.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Just spent $56 at the thrift. Since polos have been my best sellers, I got a whole heaping pile of polos in there. I'll show you what I got when I got home. I'm gonna test out if the XL or the triple XL polos sell. It's worth a try. Those are always in stock. I usually pass on them because it's usually the smaller sizes that sell, but we're gonna find out. By the way, I woke up way too late. USPS is closed. Gonna have to ship that out on Monday. Today's $10 stock buy is gonna be Figma, only because it rhymes with Ligma. Gotta go head to work. Hopefully make some money.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear!
It's 1:43 in the morning. These are today's results. This is my final day of work for this week, so now I have 4 days of just doing business. Isn't life so fun? If you're 35 and using Snapchat, you need to be investigated. Day 148 of 0 to 1 million. Made $100 from the job yesterday, not bad. Didn't do anything else today, not gonna invest. These are my results for the week. Absolutely fantastic week, not bad at all. Next week's gonna be focused on editing. I have 4 days of work and I have to do a lot of things for OnlyPause as far as creating an engagement campaign and then a conversion campaign right after so we can train the pixel a little bit. And I know I didn't show all the clothes, but it's a whole bunch of polos. I'll show them tomorrow and I'm also gonna check on the vending machine in a couple days. We really need to restock that ginger ale that I forgot to do. But next week, I'm in for a lot of fun, a lot of great business. Hopefully we make some more money though.